Well, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of Shop Talk. I am in my shop on Thanksgiving. You're probably like, why are you there on Thanksgiving, not with your family? But I did bring some family with me. One of my daughters is in the van cleaning it because yesterday we went to the Amish country and had some fun, just a day of fun with the Amish. And so we did that, and the van is destroyed. There are food particles everywhere, and so when she's done cleaning all that up and the clothes, there are more clothes and shoes and toys in our van than there are like even in the house. So we got to clean it. It's terrible. So when she's done, I will shop vac it, and that shop vac is here. And so I thought I'd make a video because I think it's important to remember Thanksgiving. This year, with everything going on in the world, and they're canceling like the Black Friday stuff, stores are not really mentioning Thanksgiving as much because they can't. I don't know if they can't make money off of making people come out and shop after they're done eating. But anyway, they're kind of just like, hey, so Christmas is coming, come buy stuff. And so I just wanted you to not forget Thanksgiving because it's an important holiday. And I mean, if you're like me, you don't really have to go out Christmas shopping. Anyway, I just kind of have a standing gift that I get my wife every year. A nice crisp McDonald's coupon book with all sorts of goodies in there. There's, discounted items, free things even. So that's always it's always a real pleaser for her. This year though, we got that stimulus check, so I may upgrade because people are like, y'all need to use that stimulus check wisely, and those same people are like, you also have to, the happy wife, happy life thing. And so, with that being said, I may upgrade to the Chick-fil-A calendar for her this year. I'm not sure yet. I think we could probably swing that with that check, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, when she opens it up, it's like, oh man, thank you so much, Brian. I'll be like, hey, my pleasure. And so I've got that figured out as well. So anyway, just also wanted to give you some tips for Thanksgiving. In case the conversation gets a little light, I came up with some talking points for you. Just again, we're not supposed to have as many people gathering, I guess, this year, so there might not be as many people around, so the conversation might not be as lively, or people aren't there to kind of keep it going. So if that is you, I've got some talking points for you that just to kind of help the day move along. Don't want there to be too many low spots. So obviously you've got Coke or Pepsi, which one is greater, and so that may bring some heated discussion. I don't know. If that doesn't do it, you could start with Trump or Biden, who is the better president, or who would be. That one probably will keep things moving for a while. Climate change, is it getting warmer? Is it colder? I heard when we were watching the Macy's Day Parade that the warmest one in history was 1930, something. It was 67 degrees. So I mean, can you actually say if it's getting colder or warmer? I don't know. But something to talk about. I don't want to have the conversation for you, just talking points. Are homeschoolers awkward? Because, like, everyone's doing it now. So can they even be considered awkward, or just is that the normal? Is pumpkin pie a dessert, or is it a vegetable? And really the same could be said for sweet potato casserole, because, yeah, there's some sweetness there, but you know what? There's also vegetable too. So can that count as your allotment for vegetables for the day? Getting the vaccine. Are you going to get it? Are you not going to get it? Will it work? Again, don't want to have the conversation for you. So just throwing the talking point out there. Are you a mask person, or are you a shield person? Or are you a neither of those person? Also, probably a guarantee to get some good discussion, along with talking about the election, the voter fraud, the stolen possibility of it. I don't want to sway you either way. I don't know. But I just wanted your conversations to be meaningful on this day. So I thought I'd give you a few of those. And if that doesn't work, and you just want to remember the good times, just reminisce about the days when you used to go into a restaurant and the ketchup and the salt and the pepper shakers would already be on the table. In fact, that's probably something we'll one day have to tell our kids. There was a day when you could go into a restaurant and sit down, and that would already be on the table. And also, ketchup comes in glass bottles, not just packets, because that's what they have now. So just a few things to talk about today if conversation gets a little light. Also, this is not a sales pitch. This is I want to help you enjoy the rest of your day after you're done eating everything that you can find. This is a lifesaver for those with heartburn and digestive issues when your body consumes more food than it's used to. And it's this stuff called Digize, and on the video there it looks backwards, so I'm not really sure how that'll work when we actually post this, but it's by Young Living. My wife sells it. If you would like some, message me and we can get you some. Not for free. You'll have to pay for it, but it does help with heartburn and GERD and some of those other things with the, after you eat and you're trying to get back to your normal comfort level. Even though you feel like you're not ever going to eat again, you will. Probably sooner than you think, actually. So anyway, with that being said, just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, and stay safe. And I don't know, I haven't figured out if we're supposed to have people gathered together or not, because the governors and the people are like, hey, don't get together in big groups. But then you watch, like on the Macy's Day Parade, all the commercials are like, oh, the holidays are about coming together. And so they're very conflicting stories and things going on. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, because we're hearing from both sides. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, and stay tuned for more videos.